So there's a lot of eternal love. You have an ocean of eternal love, and you have this happiness and harmony and fulfillment that's around you. Feel that love. Think about what it is that you want to bring forward, and break free from those things that are affecting you negatively. Liberate yourself, right? Break free from negative attachments. Again, if you didn't feel like you were doing that during the Venus retrograde, you probably were in the background. So now pay attention to it and move forward. Okay? Let's see what else Spirit has to offer for us. Hello, and welcome to your daily tarot insight. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to focus on this week? Yeah, Venus finally went direct. So all that reevaluation that you've been doing, you may not think you have been doing it, but you've been reevaluating. You've been probably feeling like you're putting a little more energy in yourself. And that's what Venus is about. Venus is about love and values, what's important to us as far as joy and happiness. So I feel like you've been doing that. That's what I'm getting, even though it might not feel like that. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity, and fertility. Look at that beautiful big moon. That full moon, this is a 44, which is a master number. It's about achievement. So you're achieving something, right? Like I said, you've been working on things. You might not think you have been, but you are subconsciously. It could be in your dreams. It could be, you're telling yourself, okay, I know I need to do that, but I'm going to push it aside because I have to do this. That doesn't mean you're not working in the background, right? The universe is here for us, and it does give us what we need. Sometimes we just don't pay attention. There's lots of signs and synchronicities. We have eternal love, happiness, harmony, fulfillment. A number 24, which is a 6, which is about balance and harmony, right? The 6 is also the lover's card. So you have eternal love and the ocean of eternal love, which is about feelings, feeling those things, allowing yourself to feel. And then you have eternal love. You have the sun and you have the moon. So you have illumination that's coming from all over. So, and then you have liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. So you've been negatively, or you've been detaching yourself subconsciously, if you are not noticing it. This is a 25, which is a 7, which is the chariot. That's about moving forward, right? Using your knowledge and experience to move forward. Again, I'm feeling, if you don't feel like you've been doing this, then you have been. You just might not be conscious of it. And we need to open ourselves up so that we can see the signs that are happening. You could be, again, like I said earlier, you could be doing something that you think you're not paying attention to, but subconsciously you are, because you're putting it in the back of your mind. Okay, I'm going to deal with that later, but I got to do this first. That doesn't mean your mind is very um, your spirit, your soul, your mind, your body, your energy is very active, and it can do more than one thing at a time. Just because you're focusing on one thing doesn't mean it's not focusing on other things in the background. Okay, Spirit, let's get some clarification on the ocean of eternal love. What does the collective need to know about this, please? And then we're going to, if I need further clarification, I'm going to use the Pocket Seer Tarot. And then I want to get some angel numbers too. All right, Spirit. Okay, just that one jumper is the King of Pentacles, right? The King of Pentacles and the High Priestess. The High Priestess, she has no roof. Her potential is unlimited. So this feeling, this ocean of eternal love, this illumination of your feelings, right? Of the water and the movement and the flow within you. This King of Pentacles, he knows, he's very much stable. He knows what he needs to secure his foundation, to keep it firm and grounded, right? So you have to be, again, be open to what is there. You have all the knowledge and experience. There's things that you've gone through in your life, and you just have to trust that, right? That's what this high priestess is too, right? She knows the answers. You just have to trust the intuition that is inside of you. Close your eyes, right? Go sit still. Every morning, I do a morning ritual where I go outside and I'm in my little garden area that I made, right? I put all my little trees and my little garden around me and I tend to it. And I just do um, what makes me happy. I sit there with my coffee, right? I just think, listen to the birds, look at the sky, the trees, whatever, right? I just be in myself and I relax, and that is my time. And it's been very purposeful that I've been developing that, but I have to. And so in doing that, I have been opening up other channels inside of me that are seeing the signs and the synchronicities, right? Like this 44, right? 44 has been a number that's been popping up a lot. So I've been noticing that. Okay, let's clarify eternal love. So be open to those signs and synchronicities, right? The universe is always talking to us. Whether you think it is or not, it is. Okay. Oh, felt like a lot of cards, but it's not. All right. So we have the 10 of Wands and the Strength card. So the 10 of Wands and the Strength card, you are taking everything that you have been working on and you're using it, right? Whether you're using it for yourself, for others, whether you're separating it, saying, okay, I can use this, but I don't need this anymore. It's gone to its expiration date, or it's given me what I needed and now I'm going to move it to the side. Or you can share that knowledge and wisdom with others, right? Share those things that you worked on with others. Um, we all could use help from others, right? Um, there was I was recently part of a Venus um, in retrograde class. It was 6 weeks, I believe, and it was about we all these participants got together, and it was so refreshing that it was open, right? We were all talking about stuff, and one person added this, and another person added that, and it was just there's so much for that all of us have to offer, and it might just be a little granule of information, but that little granule can sprout into something big for somebody else. You just have to understand that what you have is um, something that someone else needs to hear. And this is why I do what I'm doing, because there's somebody that needs to hear this message. And sometimes I need to hear this message. So be open and let's see, use that strength, right? Stay courageous. Take those chances, right? She trusts that lion every single day. She trusts her ability to um, move forward and use that courage, right? She puts her hand in his mouth every single day, and she knows that um, that ability for her to do that and to keep moving forward is what brings her the escape. And there's that lemon skate, that infinity sign over her head, so it's constantly moving. And this eternal love, that's what we are here for, is love, right? We have to learn. We are in the process of learning compassion and how to evolve in that empathy and love and kindness, right? It's very stressful right now, and we have to be kind to ourselves foremost, and then also be kind to others. Be understanding. We don't know what other people. What is that saying? Unless you walk a mile in somebody else's shoes, right? Believe me, I don't want to walk a mile in other people's shoes. My miles are hard enough. Okay, liberation. We have the Five of Wands and the Magician. So it is a struggle, right? There's some things that you have to work on, right? This is breaking free from the negative attachments. It takes work to break free, but you have the tools, right? And the Magician also has the lemon skate, that infinity sign. He has the tools he needs. And if he doesn't have the tool, he has the ability to make the tools. So if something isn't moving in the direction you want it to, you have a choice, and you can add whatever it is you need to add so that you can move in the direction you want to. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups, which is about celebration, cooperation, right? Teamwork. Um, you, someone else, and you, me, and something else. That's what the three is about, right? So, what is it about? What's inside of me and you and this other situation that we can all bring together so that we can break free and be liberated from all this? I want to get clarification on this magician card, please, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this magician and the liberation? The Six of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So I just heard we don't have the Eight of Swords here, but that's the energy I'm getting with this reverse Six of Wands, is you're putting yourself, imposing that restriction on yourself. There might have been something going on in the background that was a little suspect. That's the word I just heard, suspect. But you have choices, right? This Two of Cups is about duality, right? It's about a partnership. They're holding hands, and this energy that is coming up from the cups. And this Nine of Wands is about all the work that you've done. You just have to trust it. You have the tools. You have to mix all that information, and you have the Ten of Wands again, right? So you've done the work, and now you have to use what it is that all your knowledge and experience to the best of your ability to move forward. Let's get some angel cards for further guidance. So this is about feeling the love, knowing what you want to do further in love, and then releasing, that liberation, releasing that negative attachment so that you can move forward. We have 777 and 999. So we have inspired action and spiritual realm. Get some fresh air and call some of your pals over, right? The Three of Cups. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. So 777, right? Spread that charm. Socialize. Feel the love. What is beautiful to you? What is there any art, or what is the beauty that you're seeing around you? 999. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Releasing worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. So open up, right? Speak freely. Share your truth and grow, right? So there's a lot of eternal love. You have an ocean of eternal love, and you have this happiness and harmony and fulfillment that's around you. Feel that love, and think about what it is that you want to bring forward, and break free from those things that are affecting you negatively. Liberate yourself, right? Break free from negative attachments. If you didn't feel like you were doing that during the Venus retrograde, you probably were in the background. So now pay attention to it and move forward. Okay. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, thank you so very much. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And don't forget to smash that like button so that other people can hear this message as well. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And if you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can book a reading in the link in the description box below. I'm also going to be starting a membership. I want to say it's going to come out the week of the 21st, and that is going to be a astrology basics type membership. It's well, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to call it, but it's about you, right? So your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. So I'm going to have an ebook that's going to be available with the membership. It's about astrology birth chart basics, and it's going to show you. It's going to talk about the all the zodiac signs, the different houses of the astrological wheel, and it's going to talk about the planets and how with this membership, we're going to be doing monthly zodiac readings, one, two, maybe even three a month. And I'm also going to include so I do my weekly love focus every week, but I'm going to do extended readings on the weekly love focus. And that's going to be another members only um, option that you have, that you can see the extended version of the weekly love focus and any other extendeds that I want to do based on the reading for the week. So I hope you join my membership, and I hope you have a good day.